August 21st, 2020, Pacific Ocean. 40 Coast Guard members are enjoying a peaceful swim call when suddenly sharks 6 to 8 feet of pure predator heading straight for them. Armed guards open fire, bullets hit the water. But here's what actually happened next that will shock you. The shark wasn't killed, our sailors weren't hurt. And what unfolded reveals the incredible training and protocols that make our Navy and Coast Guard the most prepared maritime force on Earth. This is the untold story of when apex predators meet America's floating fortresses. The moment those bullets hit the water near the Coast Guard cutter Kimball, Maritime Enforcement Specialist Samuel Senton wasn't panicking. He was doing exactly what he'd been trained to do. Fire-controlled bursts to deter, not destroy. Keep the shark away from his shipmates with precision accuracy. And it worked. The shark backed off with each burst but kept returning. Testing the waters around America's finest. This wasn't chaos, this was a perfectly executed safety protocol refined over decades. The Kimball crew followed every safety measure. They conducted safety briefings, established communications between all stations, launched a small boat with rescue swimmers positioned 50 yards from the ship, set up armed shark watch, manned their rescue station, put accountability systems in place. Many sailors have never witnessed such an encounter in their entire careers. The odds of a shark attack are 1 in 4 million in the United States, 1 in 28 million worldwide. But our military doesn't plan for the likely, they prepare for everything. What really attracts sharks to these massive ships? Ships create acoustic signatures from engines and sonar. Metal hulls generate electromagnetic fields, sometimes food waste discharge. Sharks are curious creatures. These floating cities represent something new in their ancient world. The most legendary Shark Navy encounter happened in 1945. The USS Indianapolis had just delivered components for the atomic bomb. On July 30th, a Japanese submarine fired 2 torpedoes. The ship sank in 12 minutes. Nearly 900 men found themselves floating in shark-infested waters. For 5 grueling days, these brave sailors faced the ultimate test of survival. Sharks circled, men died from injuries, dehydration, salt poisoning, and shark attacks. But here's what the movies don't tell you. Most deaths weren't from sharks. They were from the elements, the ocean itself. Only 316 survived. It remains the greatest loss of life at sea in Navy history. But from that tragedy came wisdom protocols, training the kind of preparation that saved every swimmer during that 2020 Coast Guard encounter. Today's Navy SEALs train in waters where sharks are common. San Clemente Island, known for seal population and shark activity, thousands of training swims conducted there. Not one single SEAL trainee ever attacked by a shark. Why? Because our special forces know sharks don't hunt humans. We're not on their menu. Most encounters happen because of mistaken identity or curiosity. What about aircraft carriers? These floating cities nearly 1,100 feet long, 900,000 tons of American engineering. When a shark encounters one, it's like a minnow meeting a whale. The electromagnetic signature alone from these nuclear-powered behemoths extends for miles. The acoustic footprint is massive, yet encounters remain incredibly rare. Modern research shows electric deterrent systems can be highly effective. Scientists have detection rates over 90 using professional observers and advanced equipment. Our Navy has access to superior technology. Back to that 2020 incident, as Coast Guard members climbed back aboard the Kimball, something remarkable happened. The shark didn't disappear. It hung around, joined by smaller companions. Then they all swam off together. No harm done. Not the humans, not the sharks. The crew even saved their inflatable unicorn float. Today, it's displayed at the Coast Guard Academy Museum, signed by the man who fired those protective shots. This tells us about American military values. Protect first use, minimum necessary force. Respect the ocean mission, accomplished swim calls. This tradition goes back centuries before showers and unlimited fresh water. Captains anchored in calm seas, ordering all hands to bathe for hygiene and morale. Today, it's pure morale. These men and women spend months at sea. When weather permits, they jump into the ocean. Freshwater on ships is limited. Desalination is slow. Showers are brief. Rinse. Turn off water. Soap up, rinse off. A safe swim is welcome relief. 2024. Data shows unprovoked shark attacks worldwide hit a record low, just 47 globally, lowest in nearly 30 years. Early 2025, increases in certain regions. Australia, 5 attacks, 3 fatalities. Israel first recorded fatal attack naval encounters remain virtually non-existent. Our military trains for the unexpected. Navy personnel learn basic shark encounter protocols. If shark approaches strike the nose, sharks typically retreat. Maintain eye contact. Move deliberately. Stay in groups. The real secret weapon. Respect sharks have been here over 400 million years. Survived 5 mass extinctions. These ancient predators deserve respect, not fear technology, protecting ships advances. Long-range electric deterrence, acoustic warning systems, advanced sonar, distinguishing threats from harmless life. Most important protection isn't technology, it's training discipline. Calm professionalism turning potential disaster into textbook safety. Think of maritime enforcement specialists sent in 40 sailors in water. 6-foot shark approaching splits. Second decisions. He didn't panic, didn't overreact. Fired precisely placed deterrent shots. Kept shipmates safe. Protected shark from harm. That's American military excellence. Ocean covers 71 of planet Navy. Protects sea lanes carrying 90 of global trade. They encounter every marine life. Whales, dolphins, sea turtles, occasionally sharks. Each encounter part of their story, part of living history of American naval service. Recent shark behavior research reveals insights. Predators are intelligent. They investigate new objects. A massive aircraft carrier unprecedented in evolution. Most sharks investigate, briefly move on. Looking for food, not trouble. Human beings don't register as prey. We're too bony, too strange. Sharks posing threats. Great whites. Bull sharks, tiger sharks rare in deep ocean waters. They prefer coastal areas. Explains why 2020 Kimball incident unusual shark identified as longfin mako or pelagic thresher, probably just curious about strange floating objects. Our Coast Guard responded perfectly. Protected people, respected marine life, followed protocols, no one hurt. Everyone learned something. Story became Coast Guard legend. Professionalism reflects decades of evolution in military training gone are shoot. First ask questions later. Today's military operates with precision restraint, respect for all life. This extends to every naval operation, environmental protection, marine conservation, sustainable practices. Our Navy and Coast Guard aren't just defenders of freedom, they're stewards of the oceans. When sharks encounter American naval vessels, they meet most professional, best-trained, most environmentally conscious maritime force in history. A force projecting global power while protecting an inflatable unicorn. That balance of strength and compassion defines American military service. Men and women serving represent finest of our nation. Volunteered months away from home, defending interests, protecting people. When they enjoy a swim call, they've earned it. When shark shows uninvited, they handle it with same professionalism. No drama, no panic. Trained individuals doing jobs with skill precision. The 2020 incident video went viral, showed American military personnel at best. Calm under pressure, protective of teammates, respectful of marine life, mission-focused, successful. That footage represents everything right about American military culture. Strength when needed. Restraint when possible, success through superior training teamwork. Future shark encounters with naval vessels likely remain extremely rare. Ships, smarter crews, better trained understanding of marine behavior, sophisticated. But if shark crashes, swim call. American sailors ready, follow protocols, protect people. Respect oceans, predators get everyone home safely. Because that's what America's finest do every day. Ocean may belong to sharks, but seas belong to United States Navy and Coast Guard brave. Coast Guard members on Kimball showed something special. Prove American military excellence isn't just firepower. It's precision, professionalism, respect for all life. If inspired, consider subscribing for more incredible tales of American service members doing extraordinary things. Until next time, remember, freedom isn't free. Heroes don't always wear capes. Sometimes they wear Coast Guard uniforms and save both sailors and sharks.